Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. So with the update yesterday, everyone was talking about Dragon Ball, but something that you might not know is that we got a huge storyline secret, and that is the 7 are missing. They are no longer on the island, they're no longer in the loop, they're no longer outside the loop, they are missing. The only 7 member that remains is Paradigm. If you take a look at all the new voice lines from the Paradigm and the quest, I don't know if you do challenges, if you just look them up on YouTube, regardless, they're pretty easy to find. You can take a look at them, and Paradigm is like, oh my god, where is everybody? And something interesting to point out is the Visitor and the Foundation left their helmets on the island, and they say, like, the Paradigm was like, oh, this isn't like them. They know to take it, because if you read the comics, the Foundation and the Visitor, they really need their helmets to survive inside the loop. So what if something happens, they get dropped inside the loop again, they're gonna like become like mindless and just get stuck in the loop, because without the protection of their helmet, even with a little crack, they're gonna be stuck in the loop for good, and then someone will have to go in and pull them out, and God knows what could go wrong with that storyline there. So the point is, it's really weird that they left their helmets there, but it's a little too early to tell like why. That doesn't make sense. Why are their helmets there? And initially I thought, okay, the Foundation, he went in the 0 point during the live event, and now he's in some other realm, so the Foundation, it makes sense for him to be missing. But the Paradigm, like I said, goes to talk about the Visitor and the Order, and everybody is gone except for her, and it makes absolutely no sense. Now, what was the scientist worrying about before this whole update happened? He was talking about constantly the 0 point being unstable again. It was destabilizing again, so something could happen with the 0 point, and it would make sense for all the rotating POIs, or like the Lazy Lagoon just showed up, maybe something went back in time, they switched out some NPCs, I don't know. It's again, it's too early to really make sense of all this. So the 0 point, you could really take any point of the storyline and just say, okay, the 0 point's destabilizing, that makes sense, it rifts throughout different realities and universes, whatever. So allow me to give you another example of what might be going on here. Remember that Bloom Watcher character at the beginning of the trailer? We've been waiting for her to do something the entire season. Now, we still don't know if it's a 0 point, because we do know that the 0 point is destabilizing again, and it's tough to tell like which it is. Again, it's way too early to tell, but it could very well be the Bloom Watcher, because it looked like we still don't know at the trailer when she zoomed out and she was holding something. She was looking into the loop. Is she holding the 0 point, or is it just some device where she can like look through things? We call her the Bloom Watcher because, of course, the reality bloom and everything going on. It would make sense more so that it is the Bloom Watcher doing everything to the island, because maybe I can make a video on that some other time, but it would make more sense for her to be doing this stuff because it has the reality trees every single time something changes. Some people are talking about her possibly working on for the last reality, because Donald Mustard said the last reality is coming back, and we know that the last reality is coming back to the island. The Cube Queen is not dead. Some people are even reaching and saying the Bloom Watcher is the Cube Queen. I don't think that's the case, but regardless, she could be working like as a third party aside from the IO, aside from the 7, and just doing something to the island. Maybe she's looking for something of the past. Maybe she's trying to bring some of the members of the IO here, maybe someone from other universes. Think about with Dr. Sloane, with Dr. Doom. And speaking of Dr. Sloane, who knows what the 7 missing thing could mean for the IO, because there's no way Sloane's dead. There's no chance Sloane is dead after that. She got punched by the robot, but yeah, maybe she went into the tank before, and then bang, she's alive, everything's PG, everything's okay, right? So what if the 7 being gone means the IO are coming back? And I apologize that I'm like bouncing all over the video here. I'm just talking about like what all this could possibly be. So maybe the IO can come back, but then again, what I hope happens is this means that we're finally getting a break from the 7 vs. IO storyline, because don't get me wrong, I love the Fortnite storyline, but I would like a break. Maybe we can get like a full Halloween season next season with a whole different storyline. Maybe it's just like some random characters, like maybe Shadow Midas could come back, something like that. I would like a break from the storyline between the 7 and the IO, and that's part of me kind of hopes like that's the case. Maybe we're just getting a break, and maybe the comics will tell them more of the story about Jones and the Foundation, because they're in a different universe right now. I'm bouncing all over the place. I'm just brainstorming, but guys, I'm gonna leave it to you. I want to know what you think about all this. The 7 missing, what do you think it means? Do you think like possibly another thing I do want to mention is that what if the Imagine and the Order are snapshots, and they're gonna come back and show up and be like, oh, we just left, we're back, and then it's just actually Geno's snapshots? So I don't know, guys. I want to know what you think down below. What do you think all of the 7 members missing mean? What do you think is gonna come in the storyline? Do you think this will lead into season 4? Please give me your theories down below. I would love to talk about it there. And thank you so much for watching this video. If you're new here and you enjoy the content, please consider the like button to help with the channel a ton, and subscribe if you're brand new. Check the description down below for links to all my other channels, and if you'd like to use my supporter creator code, it's code Clen, #Anime, #Epic Partner. Thank you so much for watching again, guys. I'll see you in the next video. Take care.